Imagine for a moment the startling sensation of opening your eyes to find yourself not in the comfort of your own bed, but in a world unrecognizable. That's exactly what happened to our protagonists, Jane and John, who one day woke up in a time where skyscrapers were replaced by towering trees and the hum of traffic gave way to the raw symphony of nature. In this prehistoric era, the first thing that struck Jane and John was the silence, not the silence of a quiet night, but the hush of a world untouched by modern civilization. Their heartbeats echoed in their ears as they looked around, their eyes wide with a mix of fear and wonder. The struggle for survival began instantly. With no idea how they landed in this time, they knew they had to adapt quickly. Their first challenge was to find food. Relying on their instincts, they learned to recognize edible plants and fruits, using their senses of smell and taste. Days turned into weeks as they navigated this new world. Each day brought a new lesson and a new challenge. They learned to create fire, a discovery that brought them warmth in the cold nights and a means to cook their food. They constructed a shelter from the elements using large leaves and sturdy branches. This became their new home, a stark contrast to the modern comfort they once knew. The next obstacle they faced was communication. They soon discovered they were not alone in this era. They encountered early humans, a primitive tribe. At first, the encounter was met with hostility, but Jane and John, using gestures and drawings in the sand, managed to communicate their peaceful intentions. Eventually, they learned to understand each other's ways and formed an unlikely alliance. Perhaps the most significant challenge was the prehistoric wildlife. They found themselves face to face with creatures of enormous size and strength, the likes of which only existed in their history books. They learned to respect these creatures from a distance, understanding that in this world, they were not the apex predators. Months passed in this strange time, each day a fight for survival, each night a moment to reflect on their extraordinary situation. Despite the hardships, Jane and John found beauty in the simplicity of life. They grew closer, their bond strengthened by the shared experiences and challenges they faced together. One day, as they woke up to the familiar chorus of prehistoric bird songs, they found themselves back in their own time. Their prehistoric adventure had ended as mysteriously as it had begun. They were back in the world of technology and modern comforts, but they were changed. They had survived the prehistoric era, learned to adapt, and found a new appreciation for the world and each other. In the end, Jane and John's journey through time was not just about survival, but about discovery. Discovery of a world long gone, of their own abilities and resilience, and of the profound connection they shared. Their story serves as a testament to human adaptability and the power of shared experiences. It's a reminder that sometimes, the most extraordinary adventures can happen when you least expect them.